Sup, Mega?
Welcome back to Taking Credit For. It's Scott and it's Raina also again, where this is episode 2 of Dead Rising. It's the Marathon of Misfit Toys.
Welcome back. We're killing elves. But they're actually zombies, don't be fooled.
Yeah, don't let their lies deceive you, as Memento would say.
Yeah, it's Papa Puckeye's time to die.
So
So?
it's Christmas time in the city.
It's 10 days till Christmas right now.
We've been up to some fun stuff in our
Lives.
Christmas time so far, I'd say.
Yep,
I got a machete. You did mention a machete earlier.
I did. I said, let's kill children with the machete.
Yeah. Well,
But it was a reference to the movie Home Alone 3.
so why don't we talk about Home Alone 3 for a hot second here?
Alright, so obviously everybody in the world should know that Home Alone 1 and 2 are iconic.
Great fucking movies.
Classic. You know, you got...
Iconic.
Macaulay Culkin, he's the best.
You got Daniel Stern, you got Joe Pesci.
Yeah, you got the best people.
You got John Candy, the polka king of the Midwest.
Then for some fucking reason, after those two films, somebody thought, let's keep going. And they made,
Let's not just keep going, let's scale up.
let's make Home Alone 3. And Home Alone 3 just kicks it up a notch. So instead of 2
Petty
burglars,
criminals.
it is 4 terrorists.
Domestic terrorists.
Like, just bananas. And then, so what happens if you haven't seen the god-awful movie? So they've got this chip, this missile chip. I guess it'll send a missile or whatever.
So,
Some
it's
form of
spoken about
terrorism.
vaguely, but
Yeah.
it's like, if you have this chip, they say, and you attach it to a missile, no anti-air thing can stop your missile. So I guess it's like some sort of like cloaking device, I guess?
Yeah, and anyways, they have a chip for it. And so to disguise this chip, they put it into a toy car, like an RC.
Yeah, they hid it in an RC car because they were like, it'll look just like the motherboard for the RC car, and then we can get it through airport security.
So as they're going through airport security, they put it in this, like, common bag, I guess, that everybody uses.
A Parisian Airlines plastic travel bag.
Right.
So, like, something pretty vague.
And this old lady, Mrs. Hess.
Mrs. Hess. Oh, Mrs.
She's an old bitty bitch. But anyways.
She sucks.
She takes that bag. She thinks it's her bag. And anyways, they go to grab their bag and they're like, wait a minute. This is not our car.
And it's like the bag that they have is filled with like a loaf of French bread
it's French bread.
from France.
Someplace.
Hence Parisian Airlines, I guess.
Anyways, they somehow track her down by, I guess they talk to the cab driver. They follow her to Chicago.
They make a lot of like kind of insane intuitive guesses.
Yeah.
They're like, well, it's looking like there's a flight that's going to take off right now to Chicago, so probably she's gonna be in Chicago.
Yeah, it's just
and it's
weird.
Like, that's a wild fucking leap to make.
Like, they're in this huge airport. And
like an international airport.
Somehow find her, like, and know it's her. It's very strange. And then anyways, they follow her to Chicago. They see what cab she gets in, and they, like, zoom in on the number of the cab or whatever. And
like, classic CSI style, like, out of focus photo where they're just like, press the enhance button, and they do, and suddenly they can see what's on it, and it's like, well, that's not how that works.
So then they go up to the cab driver, and they're like, they pretend to be some people, but they find out where he dropped her off. So they go into the neighborhood, and they rent a place.
Yeah, he says vaguely that it's like, yeah, I dropped her off in this one neighborhood. There was a snowman at the foot of the driveway, and it was the only one that hadn't been shoveled. And then we smash cut to Alex, our main hero character, shoveling his driveway. Shoveling her driveway. So it's like, now all of a sudden there's no reason for them to believe that any of these houses are the right house.
So, anyways, she's kind of a bitch, but she's like, as payment, here's a car.
Because you didn't do a good job, but I can't let you rat on me for not paying you.
Yeah, so he's like, cool, whatevs, takes the car, finds out he's got the chicken pox, so he's gonna be homesick for a while. And then just shit gets weird. They move into, they rent a house in the neighborhood.
I think they actually buy the house. Like, it's...
No, it said for lease.
No, for lease, you're right.
Yeah,
So
they're
they
renting
buy
a
it to
place.
lease.
And so they are renting the place, and they're every day, like, sneaking into different houses, and Alex is, like, watching them from his attic, I'm assuming, and he's calling the police. He calls the police twice, and each time they find nothing, of course. And they're kind of like, yo, kid, stop fucking phoning the cops, you stupid fuck. And he's like, okay, whatever, nobody believes me, so I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. And
The boy who cried false alarm to the police.
yeah, and so his older siblings are fucking cunts, too. They're just like, you're bringing shame on this family.
Played by a very young Scarlett Johansson.
Yes. So, anyways, he attaches a camera to the top of the RC car and starts filming these criminals' activities, and it's just bad. It gets to the point where, you know, it comes to that they find out that he is the one with the car, and they find out where he lives, and so they find out that, like, he's gonna be homesick and all that shit. So anyways, they're trying to break into his house, but he, like Kevin McAllister, is a psycho and has...
A psychopathic child with nothing but free time.
And he has rigged this house, and it takes it up a notch because he really rigged that
like,
house.
They are all murder traps.
Like, every sequence of them getting hit or whatever, Scott and I were like, well, they would be dead.
Well, that person just died.
You don't get hit from above with a huge, like, barbell and still get up right after. It's just impossible. You know, like, they get hit in the head multiple times, but in the end...
Like, there's a scene where they see a barbell, a dumbbell, I guess, that's, like, been suspended above the front door, and one guy's like, ha ha ha, and he cuts the tripwire, and the other guy's like, I must have missed that, blah, 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 and then you see, like, a Rube Goldberg style, like, turn of these things all... Like, a rope leads into a thing, chopping another thing leads into another rope, and suddenly, like, a tape measure slips back into its final form of a tape measure, and that causes a skateboard that has a wooden chest filled with books to fall on their heads.
Yeah, and they just, like, get up.
And like, it fall like that would kill you. That's thousands of pounds of material.
It's just like, there was no fucking way. It's just not practical, which is why it's kind of frustrating, because you're just like, what?
Boy, I gotta get out of here. But it's got this amazing scene where right after that, when one of the two guys is getting up from being domed by this fucking book chest, he actually, like, pulls, like, a lobotomy stab of wood from the wood chest out of his own head and looks at it, and he's like, "Mwah, mwah."
Yeah, it's
fucked.
Like,
what the fuck is going on here?
But in the end, you know, Alex is a hero. He has stopped the bad guys. I think is it the FBI or the CIA?
I think it's gotta be one of the two.
They show up, and they're like, good job, kid. And, anyways, they catch all the bad guys, and the woman... Scott put it really great.
Alice, the evil woman.
He's like, look at her mangled corpse.
So Alice does this amazing thing where she goes into a dumbwaiter that Alex, our alleged hero character, has removed the bottom out of. So she's, like, backing into it, and she's like, all right. There's a lot of, like, weirdly, like, pointed booty shots of her moving throughout the movie.
Yeah.
Like, they focus on her ass a lot, and it's kind of like, well...
It's like, okay.
And, she, like, backs up into this dumbwaiter and falls, like, 4 stories and just, like, hits the deck, and there's just, like, a smoke effect. And, then when they're, like, wheeling the bad guys out of the area, it's, like, one guy who's been frozen in a pool, so he's got, like, a little sort of, I don't know, ballet dress, like a tutu of ice. And then the next guy, similar look, he's been frozen in a pool, so he's got a little tutu of ice. And then it's just, like, 5 guys wheeling out this, like, mangled corpse of Alice. Like, her limbs are jutting out in, like, completely nonsensical, like, directions. It's disgusting.
It's rather disgusting and disturbing.
It's real bad.
Yeah, that was Home Alone 3.
Just some dumb shit happens in that movie.
And that was our recap of that movie.
So watch it.
Yeah, check it out.
8 out of 10. Watch it.
And if you're like, I didn't get enough, there's a fourth one with another different kid.
And I believe Malcolm McDowell shows up in that one. The guy who played Alex in goddamn Clockwork Orange. So his career certainly.
That's that, folks.
Yeah. But I think there's also a fifth and a sixth at this point.
Yes, I think there's a fifth. I know that. I don't know about a sixth, but I do know there's a fifth. So enjoy the Home Alone series, and just know that it sucks after Macaulay is done.
Take it from us, people who watched more than they should have.
Yep. Yeah. So.
What else has happened recently? Oh wait, there was that one wedding we went to.
We went to Benjamin and Eve's wedding.
I think you all know Benjamin. He's on this channel.
He's great. We love Ben.
He's a good boy.
Well, we love Eve too. But...
Yeah. She has made less videos with us, so we have less of a thing to reference with her.
But they got married. It was beautiful. Well, I didn't see the ceremony, but
it was beautiful.
I'm sure it was. But
we were both there.
Their reception was beautiful. They're a lovely couple. They really complement each other very well.
Both great people.
They are wonderful people and just beautiful together.
What are you doing?
Hey,
boy.
We got trouble.
Their families are wild.
Crazy people.
Oh,
alright. Yeah, that's fine.
God damn it. Who are these assholes?
I guess I need to be defending from marauders. Problem for them is that I have got an explosive crossbow, so that's kind of tough to beat. So yeah, Ben got married. That's an important thing that those of you who follow our channel and care about what we're up to should be aware of.
Yeah. Ben is a married man,
Ben is a
ladies.
married man.
Back off.
Yeah.
No, but seriously.
It was a beautiful time.
It was a great wedding.
Scott was a bridesmaid. Yeah.
He looked beautiful. He was in a gorgeous green suit. Just looking gorgeous.
I appreciate all of these compliments you were sending me. I did wear a green suit. So all of the bridesmaids wore sort of Christmas navy green dresses.
Yeah, they were beautiful.
And they all bought theirs all together. Well, Eve bought all of theirs.
Eve, good on you.
And she was like, I don't know what you're going to wear, because I was like a late minute addition. They wanted me in the wedding party, but Ben didn't have room. But Eve was like, hey, I have room, and Scott's also my friend. So it was this very sweet moment of them making room for me in the wedding party, which I just thought was very lovely.
Very nice.
And then I told them that because I was so grateful for them, letting me into the party, I was going to do my very best by them, and I was just going to straight up get a green suit that would match the bridal party.
It sure did.
And I bought a green suit off of a sold in China website. I got the suit for $50, and it cost me more to tailor it than it did to get the actual suit.
It's a gorgeous suit,
and it looks good. I'm happy with it. It's a very nice green suit. And I showed up and I was like, I'm gonna be the sore thumb. I'm gonna be the stupid asshole who doesn't fit in with the rest of the bridal party. It's gonna be nice green, nice green, nice green, and Scott, the one guy. And it was just going to be a nightmare. And I roll up, and their dresses were identical. Every single one was a perfect match for my suit. So
yeah, you looked great, honey.
It was lovely.
Yes, it was very nice.
Man, I am already sick of this place.
There we go. I've cleared out the zombies. Another fun thing that happened at Ben's wedding was that I met Ben's dad.
He's
Ben's
a character.
dad he's very soft-spoken and very sweet.
He's adorable. His speech, it went on and on, but it was lovely.
He was very drunk by the time he was doing his speech. I'm making Frank look more like me, by the way. Give him those glasses.
So his speech was just
It's every chance that he got to say, and now a toast, he did. And it was 5 times in one speech.
Yeah,
and it was adorable.
You know, in weddings, you usually only toast to the bride and groom. No, he toasted to everyone. and it was interesting.
But like he was sobbing, like it was very sweet. Like
Yeah.
the sentiment was very much there.
His parents are very sweet. They're very nice people.
And Alan, his father, God bless his soul. He's not gone anywhere. I just want God to bless his soul because he's a good man. He did kind of like Fortnite dances to like he did a Fortnite dance to Hey Ya by Outkast.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. Like he was really into it.
I want to know whose like family member it was who was just going hard.
There was a very like an older guy who was just like going ham in the paint.
He was giving it.
And
like
it was amazing.
he had the moves. I was actually jealous. I was like, how do I learn to move like that? Because this guy, he clearly gives no fucks.
Already knows what he's doing, yeah.
And he's just very good at what he's doing. He's just jigging it. And I was like,
Yeah.
wow, whose uncle is this?
He was like doing big kicks and stuff. Like it was wild.
And then Eve's mom, she was really giving it too. I was just like, I'm very impressed.
It was a hell of an event.
Yeah, it was good.
And all people involved were, it was just a lovely time.
So yeah, that's the first person married on this.
Yeah, the
this
first
channel.
of taking credit for to be married.
And you know Lucas isn't next. Just
You
love you, Lucas.
ready for some sweet racing action?
Always.
Yeah, go-karts!
It's very slow.
Yeah, it's literally supposed to be like a mall go-kart. So,
Oh, I get it.
yeah, it's just a funny goof 'em up. Yeah, weddings are nice.
They are. Can't wait to get married one day.
Yeah, that'll be wedding number 2 I'm taking credit for.
Definitely
Tell
will
you
be
that
us
for free.
who are getting married next.
Sorry, gang. Sorry for the spoilers.
Spoilers! Scott and I want to get married someday.
Yeah, that's an easy win for us.
What else has been going on?
Oh, this is where they introduce in this game you can do combo vehicles as well as combo weapons. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 1 second here. I'm gonna get a kilowatt. Check this bad baby out. It's like an electrified go-kart with explosives.
Amazing.
And also, it has weapons attached to it, so I can press a button and do damage.
It's really good.
Watch this.
Water says things hold up in the
Whee.
Find out what you know.
Oh shit.
So, Scott and I have been together for like a while now.
It's been, yeah, some time.
So, I gave him a shirt today.
She did, so it's Christmas time, and we have bought each other gifts, and Raina thought that it was prime time to give me a gift, and then I was like, God, I should give her a gift too, damn it.
But he didn't, just so we're clear.
Oh,
But I gave him one. And it's a Kirby shirt.
it's a dark blue shirt with Kirby on it that has like kanji for Kirby, and Kirby is all puffed up and he's thinking about burgies.
He's literally thinking with like a thought, and it's a burger, so he's thinking about
It's
burgies.
the fucking best thing.
It's real good. It's very pretty to look at, and it suits Scott very well.
So I've been wearing that
It's a
all
great-
day
it's a
and
great
will
shirt.
be continuing to wear it tomorrow. Beans.
I'm very glad to hear that.
I'm gonna really stink at work.
You look great.
Thank you. I like this shirt very much. Did I tell you that my girlfriend got it for me?
Girlfriend.
Barf.
She sounds awesome.
She's great. Yeah, I had a gift that I was gonna give to you today, just kind of like in response, but then also I had this whole thing where it might have spoiled another gift I got for you.
Wow, so you were just like, I'm not gonna give her anything.
I didn't want to ruin this very good, cute surprise.
Well, there's so many gifts here.
I know.
I see how it is. It's fine. It's cool.
Is it? Because it doesn't exactly sound like it.
It's cool. You do you, Scott.
We both do us together.
Do we?
But that's not for them to know. Wink, wink, wink.
Are we talking about sex?
There's a chance.
Because we definitely fuck.
All right.
Sorry, BJ. Anyways.
I'm killing gingerbread men, just for context.
Oh, I want to bake.
we will be doing that. We're going to be visiting my parents in a couple of weeks, and we're going to get access to the biggest kitchen I've ever had access to.
We're taking a plane ride.
Taking a plane ride.
I haven't been on a plane since I was like 12, so I'm nervous. I don't like planes.
I hate planes.
They make me uncomfortable. Thank God it's just a province over.
Yeah, it's a pretty limiting flight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like travel days because I don't like flying in planes. Yep. And do you want to know why I don't like flying in planes? I'll tell you this. I don't mind being in the air. I super dislike taking off and landing because that's when things go badly. So that's me, Scott, with my 2 cents on why.
Yeah, it's just uncomfortable.
Air travel is bad.
Yeah, don't like it. But it's okay. It'll be quick.
Lobster gun!
And then we get to hang out with Scott's family for a week.
Whoa. Babe, I found a lobster gun.
Does it shoot lobsters?
I think it might.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna land here and see what sort of enemies bespoke me, because you can hear that narration that's happening.
Yeah.
That's somebody on this boat.
Who's on this boat with me?
Some chum.
So yeah. That's Christmas.
Yeah. Well, that's not all of Christmas, but that is the next thing in Christmas.
Well, we're spending Christmas with my family.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
Yeah. It's gonna be, well, hopefully Christmas Eve works out.
Alright, what do you think so far of Frank?
He looks great.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going to be spending Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with your family.
Yes.
And I think that'll be fine. I'm looking forward to it.
Christmas Eve, we're still working on. But
Yeah, it's true.
so that needs to be figured out, like, ASAP.
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, it'll be fun. That's cool. That's a thing we're doing.
Oh, God. And he fell. And he fell. He fell so far away. Alright. Oh, shit. It's bad. It's not a good gun. It just shoot lobster. That's hilarious.
What the fuck? I actually love it. I think that's really good.
It's not very useful is the problem, and I have just cornered myself. Oh, boy. Let's go the long way around. Anyways. So, there's supposed to be triggered a pirate, like a bunch of crazy people dressed as pirates on that boat.
Right.
And I'm supposed to roll up and kill them all and then kill the captain because they're all crazy people. But it does seem as though that has not been triggered because I did not approach the boat from the boat side, rather I approached it from the top side. So, I'm thinking maybe I'm just going to make my way downtown, walking fast, faces past and I'm all down. Thank you for being my partner.
Yeah, anytime. All times. So, like, yeah.
What else?
So,
do you want to talk about how much of luck we had getting dinner tonight?
Okay, so dinner was on me, okay? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'll buy us some good vegan grub.
It's going to be a great time for all involved.
We have a vegan place here that's really good, normally.
It's, one might even say very good.
Yeah, yeah. And so, hop on the Uber Eats, place the order. Within, like, a few minutes, I get a phone call from them, and they're like, hey, we have nothing that you wanted, so...
Like, everything you ordered we're out of, and we're like, good job updating your app, chumps.
I'm like, oh, that's sick. And they're like, you probably want to cancel. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I would like to cancel.
Would
they're like,
love to do that.
They're like, sick, okay. And so I'm, like, looking on the app. Nope, didn't cancel, and I'm unable to cancel. So I'm like, okay. So I call Uber Eats support. I'm on hold for like 8 minutes, and I'm like really frustrated. So I hang up.
And on hold for 8 minutes as somebody who's also very recently been getting charged full like cost of service.
Yeah, my phone plan's fucked. Fuck you, TELUS. But so I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Hang up, because I'm like, it's been 8 minutes. This is bullshit. And I like go on the app, and it's like, Hassam is picking up your order from this place. And I'm like, what order? Like,
there's no order for him to be picking
no
up.
Order. I just paid $30 for this, for nothing. So I'm like, why is Colton in all corners? Anyways.
No, there's There's 2 Coltons, you're right.
Oh, that's weird.
Wild.
So anyways, I'm like, what the hell? And Scott calls the restaurant, and they're like...
Directly.
They're like, hold or whatever? Can you hold?
They're like, hello, thank you for calling us. We're very good. Please hold. And I go, okay.
And so I'm on hold with Uber, because I called back. And Scott's on hold with the restaurant. And I think you actually ended up hanging up, because you were on hold for...
Yeah, we were like, should I just hang up and call back? It's been 8 minutes. And we decided to do that. And when I called back, all I got from them was... it was... The person you were trying to contact currently is not available. Please try again. And I was like, wait, I was just on hold here. What the fuck is going on? And it,
So, finally, I get through to Uber support. And they're like, how can we help you? And I'm like, I want my fucking money back. I didn't say it like that. But I was very frustrated. I was like, I've been on hold. You know, like, they won't cancel my order. It says someone's picking it up. There's nothing to pick up. Like, give me my money back. She's like, can I put you on hold while I phone them? And I'm like, oh my god, you're not gonna get through to them. So she puts me on hold, and I'm like swearing away to Scott about how annoyed I am. And she's like, hi ma'am, and I'm like, ah, fuck. And she's like, okay, like I canceled it, I couldn't get a hold of them, so I refunded your money. I'm like, good, thank you. And then we ordered from somewhere else, because fuck that place.
Yep, and the food that we got was delightful.
It was very good. Not very good.
It wasn't capital V, capital G very good, but it was very good.
Yeah. So that was our dinner dilemma. Dinner drama. Yeah, it was a good time.
It went fine, I guess.
But then I ended up paying more for the second order, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, it's expensive to eat out. Or eat in. But it's fine. I'm making more money now, so...
It's true.
I had a new job. Making, salary money. So it's good. It's all good. And, a lot of people have been like, oh my gosh, get me a job. And then I'm like, let me help you. And they're like, actually, no, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Yep. Alright, so we, just for context, we just broke into Vic Chu's laptop. You remember Vic from the last episode? Yeah. So we're trying to track her down at this point.
Okay. Cool.
Gotta get to the medieval village, I guess. Also, because I beat the game before, we have access now to a thing that will hilariously minimize the, shall we say, difficulty of the sequence we are about to engage in.
Cool.
So I'm just going to go ahead and engage in that because I think it'll be funny. You ready for Capcom to be Capcom for a moment? So that's Zero. He's one of the main characters from the Mega Man series.
Yeah.
That's a battle mech suit based off of Zero.
You to wear it?
You fucking know it.
Amazing.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's get going.
That's sweet.
I believe I want to leave out this. Nope, I went the wrong way. So this thing, the only thing about it is that it has limited power. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just reload the power because I just wasted some time. Once you run out of power, you're back to regular old Frank mode.
Oh.
Here we go. Hello, darkness, my old friends.
This looks very not good.
Oh boy. I thought we had another movie thing that we want. Oh, frickin' Garfield.
Right, but before that, talking about movies, we got an early Christmas present. We got like $100 to go see movies.
Which is super cool.
My grandparents are awesome. They also gave us like coupon books for the movies.
Yeah, the coupon, there was 2 coupon books, so clearly like one each. And it's like a free ticket in January and a free ticket in February for each of us. And a free popcorn in January and a free ticket in February. which is great. And then one of them is just like a free, oh god, what was it? A free poutine or nachos grande.
Yeah.
It's
free
like,
popcorn,
wow.
Like all that is wild. I was like, that's sweet. Thank you. Yeah. So that's nice.
Yeah, really thoughtful gift, honestly.
Haven't got them anything, but you know, we're working on it. We buy a lot of people things, so.
Yeah, we got a whole week ahead of us of trying to
Get last minute things.
figure out the Christmas gifting. Yeah,
Yeah.
we managed to like home run a gift for one of the members of Taking Credit for today.
Oh yeah, we did. That was good. There's just a few more little things for that
Yeah,
person.
and then just waiting in the mail for a lot of the other people in my life, yourself included. See, the armor just broke off.
Is done.
It's awesome while it's here, and then eventually it goes.
Okay, so Garfield.
So Garfield.
There's a Garfield Christmas special on the YouTubes.
Well, there's a YouTube channel called Garfield and Friends, and it's literally just like a YouTube channel that posts episodes of Garfield and Friends, which is
Awesome.
dope as hell because Lorenzo Music is the only Garfield, if you ask me. And I guess like 2 hours before this recording, they uploaded the Garfield and Friends Christmas special, and that is the fucking coolest thing anybody's done for me personally. Kidding. Of course, a joke.
Yeah, no, it's super awesome.
Way ahead of me. I'll try to find some more.
Oh shit. Do these two go together? No, they do not. Alright. But yeah, you were telling me a little bit about the lowdown on what that special is about.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
Oh.
I mean, not in cognizant memory, at least.
So, John, Garfield, and Odie, they like go out to John's dad's farm.
Yeah.
And John's like whole family is there, and they just spend Christmas together, and it's like super cute. And I believe like something happens, but like Garfield's like super giving in the end, you know, because Garfield's usually just lazy and kind of selfish.
Yes, that is very Garfield.
So it's really sweet, and yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's just like
There was a very good moment that I witnessed before we started recording that was like, oh, another toy car. Oh shit, I think I may have, the grandma of the family.
John's
John's grandma. She is, about to add, like, I guess chili powder to the gravy that's being made.
Oh yeah.
And the woman who made the gravy, I guess maybe John's aunt or John's sister, is like, "You weren't about to add any chili powder to my gravy, were you?" And the grandma goes, "Heavens to Betsy, no, not me!"
Oh yeah.
And then she's like, "Why would I ever add my award-winning secret ingredient to your gravy when my gravy won the award for best gravy ever last year, and your gravy didn't even place?" And then she just adds a shit ton of chili powder to it. And it's like, wow, that is the passive-aggressive family experience I'm here for today.
John's family's wild.
Oh boy.
What's his brother's name again?
Doc Boy.
Doc Boy.
I would love to know what the origin of Doc Boy is.
Yeah.
Like what is that short for? Like, whose name is that in reference to?
Did he spend a lot of time on the docks?
Ooh.
And you're like, Doc Boy!
Oh shit.
Like, you know how some people make their, like, nickname, like, their, like, primary name that you call them?
Yes.
Like, that you don't even remember their actual name?
One of the bridesmaids is named everybody who knew her was like, "Yeah, this is bridesmaid." And she was like, "Yeah, hi, it's me." And then every now and then offhand, like Ben or Eve would go like, "And Emmy." And that was not her name. And I was like, why does is that like your preferred name? Or like...
Yeah, it's interesting.
And she was like, well, I met them all because I would play games with them. And my gaming handle was Emmy. So that's how they know me by. And I was like, that actually makes a lot of fucking sense.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna make fun of some nerds.
But this here's the sovereign land of the mighty Queen Sandra. So ye can go and fucketh right off.
They're super cool guys.
Well, hey there.
Antagonize the hostile survivors.
Society was in town. What did you just say to me?
Rub it in.
Well, if Queen Sandra is half as inbred as she sounds, then she's my kind of lady. You'll pay for that.
Add insult, then injury.
Mother was a gopher and your father smells of body spray. Hey, open up so I can teach this old fart a lesson.
Oh, he's dead. Alright, cool.
Hey, Tin Man, I'm not the bad guy here.
Yes, I want the Blambo. It's me, Rambo. Check out my Blambo. So the Blambo is one of the weapons that you can get that's combo weapon. It's the exploding crossbow.
Oh, okay,
It's
cool.
very good.
Very nice.
Also, you see Excalibur there? Big as fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can only wield it if you're in the exosuit.
Okay.
Because you gotta be big and bad and beefy.
Right.
Hey, aren't you a little old
Bitch.
for dress up?
Never.
Not once will I be too old for dress up, but also I will never be too old for schooling nerds. Come on, give me it. It's not gonna do it, huh? Fuck you. And fuck yourself. Oh shit, he's got more weapons than me. Anyways. Gems are good to make lightsabers, but I don't think I have the receiving thing I need for a lightsaber.
Not bad.
Alright, we're gonna keep the Blambo, get rid of the crappy pistol. This is inventory management, baby. It's a fucked up thing to do to a person. I need to go in? I know I need to kill all the crazy psycho LARP nerds, but... a real quick... Hold on. Don't care about that, don't care about that. Combo guide, yes, thank you. How do I make a lightsaber? Somebody tell me how to make a lightsaber. Oh, is that it? Laser sword, fuck yeah, alright. What do I need? Gems plus something computers. I bet I could make one right now. Maybe, actually, I don't know if they have something computers here.
In the medieval town.
In the terrible oh god. Come on, Frank. Break out of it, buddy. I can see more enemies on the horizon. I would love to get a lightsaber, frankly. There's computers here. Gems were on one of these corpses. Gems. Alright. Microwave is a no. Motor oil, that's explodey. There's gotta be something like a... Oh, God.
An angry gingerbread man.
That's the corpse of somebody I killed.
Oof.
Yikes. Gonna have one for his memory, I guess. There's gotta be like a... Oh, shit. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Any of these things count? Oh, shit. That's fine. Toaster is gears, not electronics. Alright, I need like a computer, like something with a screen. This is a lot of battle axes and things. We'll definitely come back here at a later date. Oh, man. Investigating the toys.
Well, that one's for you, but
Yeah, well.
it's just wrapped same paper.
There's a toy laser sword. Not nearly as effective as the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I did it. I found it. Now we're ready for battle.
These are swords.
A legally nondescript laser sword. Alright, I'm gonna kill some nerds. Oh, they have shields. Alright.
Am I supposed to be intimidated by you maniacs? Because I am a little.
Good dodge, I guess. Yikes. That sure was a mean thing to do. My shots kind of seem to be falling off of her a little bit. Yikes. She's still got that shield is the problem. Jesus Christmas. She's giving me a 1, 2.5, 4. Alright.
You know, it's just not a real apocalypse without at least a few whack jobs.
Let's go ahead and take that Flaming Mason shield. Alright, that was the downfall of Queen Sandra. That, you know,
Gone?
Christmassy as all times. This... Oh, God. What have I become? This has been Scott.
And Raina.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
You can just say it for me, like.
I will. All right. It's been Scott and Raina. It's the Marathon of Misfit Toys. The cops are coming to stop us. They don't want us to continue.
Oh no.
Oh crap. Say nothing. Snitches get stitches. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas.